All right, we're going to enter the number nines, and I'm going to continue the curveballs because we said TV shows, and this is on prime time. And this show's been going for about 25 years now, and it shows how stupid we are as a human race, as a country. They attack everybody, and especially with today's soft PC world, I'm glad they're still going and not taking their foot off that damn gas pedal. South Park. Yes, I just think this show is so needed to expose how stupid we are. It's sometimes funny when you watch this show and they do the wraparound and do like a little speech at the end. You're just like, yeah, that's all it is. Why isn't this registering with all of us? But I really wish Butters was a real person so I could like hang out with him. Like I want to hang out with Jimmy and Timmy. Like it's so good. It's just ridiculous. I just love how these two guys also, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, as far as we know, they're never out in public hanging out with like all the A-list guys. They just keep themselves. They go to work and F everybody. I kind of love it. It's just amazing. Christina?
See, I'm in the same part with you. When South Park came out, I was watching it all the time. All the time. I loved it. I love everything about it. And then it got to a point at my age where I was getting older. I was hanging out with friends. So therefore, I kind of dropped the ball on South Park. But every once in a while, when I hear some controversial conspiracies or something, I have to reflect back on the show just to watch it. Just to be like, they're always right.
Yep.
But yeah, South Park's great. But I personally, cartoons anymore, I just can't jump on the cartoon wagon as much, you know?
Yeah, I think for adult cartoons, I always find girls just love that. The Adult Swim and all that stuff. But this is the only one. I mean, I don't have it on my list, but The Simpsons is amazing. But like I stopped at season 5 because 1995 came and I'm like, I'm out the door. I'm out. We're not against them. It's just I had no time. And, you know, South Park was so raw when it came in. I was like, I guess, you know, you can on demand all that stuff. So, Scotty, I'm curious, how's South Park over there?
Oh yeah, it did brilliant. It did brilliant. I mean, I think when I'm the same as you guys, I dropped off at some point. I think round about Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. I think.
Yeah, I think that's one of the first ones. Yeah.
Oh my god. It was near the beginning anyway, but you know, it was good humor. It was like mainly on like MTV for us, like so you'd have like Jackass and South Park and stuff. So it was all that sort of late night stuff that you'd be stupid and watch and drink and do. That's your evening, isn't it? So, but yeah, it did really well. It still get merch and stuff now, so it's still doing okay over here.
Yeah, in the 90s, the late 90s, it was that, and like Vince McMahon, Monday Night Raw stuff was like the highest selling merch of the late 90s. So it did good. Dave, your South Park thoughts, if you have any?
So at first, love this show. In the late 90s, I was watching it probably when I was way too young to have been watching it. Yeah. And I appreciated like the dirty, immature humor of it. And then as I got older, I started to appreciate the whole, hey guys, I learned something today part of every episode.
Yes.
And then I started to actually appreciate it more. I sadly haven't really been into the recent ones just because I don't have the time. I hear they're still doing a great job. No one kind of can take an issue or a debate and just like roast both sides equally of it quite like these guys can.
It is. That's great wording, brother. Definitely great wording.